Anthony in a nutshell.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Suggs in for Caldwell Pope. And a switcher also for New York. Bridges checks in. And Anthony drops them both. The Knicks leading by 6. The pass to Shaken. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's deflected.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Shaken big. Shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Tries again. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Last time they met in New York.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
So for the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Cole Anthony. And then for New York, Achua, he's checked in for Randall. And Hart subbed in for OG Anunoby. Here's Shake and Bake. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now, here's Suggs. A 12-point game. And it's Banchero missing. Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 21. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a
Time. Extra
Well,
cook session.
Orlando shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Feeds to Banchero. And
Not
nothing
today.
is falling for him right now.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
There's Shake and Bake. 24 points for him. Good work. There as it goes. Shake and Bake's got 26.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now, Suggs. His last outing, he had 8 points. Harris, no good. And, guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Well, Gary Harris shot ready. And those catch and shoots, it's how quickly you can go from catch to shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. 29 points for Shake and Bake.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Suggs. Still yet to score. Wagner kicks to Harris. No good on the triple.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Shake and Bake, guarded by Harris.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Here's Shake and Bake, and the Knicks good for 2.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Harris, right side. Nice defense from Shake and Bake.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Count that bucket. Shake and Bake's got 33.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harris with it. Stolen away. All alone.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's Wagner. No scoring in this one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Shake and Bake. Out to Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Well, Orlando shooting just 35% to start the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wagner. Suggs up top. Brunson covering. Here's Isaac. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Passes it to Shaken. And again, it's New York.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the New York Knicks in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Banchero inside. Randall on him. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it paid for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
First free throw is good.
And a big man.
Substitution on the court.
There's the triple. Shake and bake, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Shake and Bake in the last matchup against the Spurs was on a mission. He had an impressive number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Anthony can't hit.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Shoots. And again, it's New York.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
So for New York, their last game, a win against the San Antonio Spurs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's shake and bake. He's covered by Suggs.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here is Harris. Suggs in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bridges. And they'll get another chance. Wagner passes to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac, nicely done.
Here's shake and bake. Here he goes.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Well, Orlando shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Picked his pocket. And a fast break now for New York. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Magic shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Suggs up top. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Good dunk by Achua.
Just tremendous concentration by Precious Achua. You can't play defense any better. That's just great offense.
Anthony finds Isaac to end the cold streak. A putback. It's hauled in by Achua.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.